The UK government unveils a strategic plan to restore control over the immigration system, ensuring efficiency and security in policy implementation. We explore the transformative power of restoring control over immigration systems. By focusing on balance and efficiency, we empower policies that are fair and practical. This approach ensures that immigration processes are streamlined, benefiting both individuals and communities. As we navigate these changes, the emphasis remains on creating systems that are just and effective, aligning with broader business objectives. This restoration not only enhances governance but also fosters a more harmonious societal landscape. This publication is under the Open Government License v3.0, ensuring transparency and accessibility. It guides you on obtaining permissions for third-party copyright content, providing necessary contact details for inquiries. Printed on recycled paper, this document is published by H. Associates Limited on behalf of His Majesty's Stationery Office, reflecting a commitment to sustainability and open governance. Net migration must decrease to ensure sustainable growth and societal balance. Recent years have shown significant impacts on housing, employment, and public services. Accurate measurement is crucial for informed policymaking. By implementing strategic changes, we can address these challenges effectively. Proposed steps include refining immigration policies and enhancing data collection methods. This strategic approach aims to foster a balanced and thriving community, aligning with national interests and economic objectives. Earned settlement marks a significant milestone on the journey to citizenship. This process ensures that individuals contribute meaningfully to society before gaining full rights. By aligning with national interests, earned citizenship balances the needs of the community and the individual. It fosters integration and promotes a sense of belonging. This approach supports a sustainable immigration framework, enhancing social cohesion and economic stability. Embracing this pathway ensures a prosperous future for all. In 2023, migration surged, straining services and trust. This white paper marks a shift. We aim to control borders, reducing visas by 40%. Migration enriches Britain, but newcomers must integrate and contribute. Employers should invest in local talent. This strategy supports businesses that already do so and attracts global talent. Our goal is a balanced system, offering opportunities for young Brits and ensuring a strong economy. This isn't just policy, it's a promise to restore fairness and trust in our nation's future. The Home Secretary emphasizes the UK's historical and geographical ties to the world, necessitating a balanced immigration system. Criticizing past government policies, it notes increased net migration and its negative impacts on public trust and community cohesion. The current government pledges to reduce net migration, restore order, and ensure fairness. This approach aims to rebuild confidence and support a thriving economy, while maintaining the UK's global connections. The government is reforming the immigration system to tackle its chaotic and unsustainable nature. By aligning immigration with domestic skills and training needs, the aim is to ensure fairness and clarity. New legislation will address both legal and illegal migration, enhancing border security and the asylum system. These reforms will support integration and community cohesion, creating a fair and secure future for all. The focus remains on reducing net migration and enforcing rules to restore order and public trust. Britain has thrived on the contributions of immigrants, from business innovation to cultural and academic enrichment. Our tradition as an outward-looking nation has been bolstered by welcoming diverse talents. However, to maintain this strength, our immigration system needs effective management. This white paper outlines the restoration of controls, ensuring a fair and balanced approach. By doing so, we aim to continue benefiting from global talents while maintaining order and fairness in our immigration policies. Immigration has long been a cornerstone of Britain's success, enriching our culture and economy. Yet, with recent surges in net migration, pressures on public services and housing have intensified. To address these challenges, we must manage immigration effectively, ensuring it complements rather than substitutes domestic solutions. By restoring confidence in our system, we aim to harness the benefits of immigration while maintaining stability and growth for the nation. This balanced approach will secure a prosperous future for all. In June 2023, the UK saw net migration soar to $906,000, driven by non-EU nationals arriving for work, study, and humanitarian reasons. Post-Brexit policy changes, including a lowered skills threshold and new salary criteria, have significantly influenced this trend. Temporary factors, such as migration from Ukraine and Hong Kong, also play a role. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for businesses navigating the changing landscape, ensuring they adapt to both opportunities and challenges presented by evolving immigration policies. Over a decade, international migration has seen significant shifts. From 2012 to 2024, key events like the EU referendum and new immigration systems have shaped these trends. Data from the Office of National Statistics highlights the impact of policy changes, including the end of the EU transition period. Understanding these dynamics is essential for businesses to navigate the evolving landscape effectively, adapting strategies to both opportunities and challenges in international migration. Recent changes in immigration rules have led to a surge in net migration. A major factor is the rise in overseas recruitment, especially for lower-skilled jobs. Additionally, there's been an increase in sponsored study visas at lower-tier educational institutions. The health and care sector also sees a significant rise in visas for dependents. Understanding these drivers is crucial for businesses aiming to adapt to the evolving migration landscape, ensuring strategic alignment with current trends. In recent years, UK migration patterns have shifted significantly. Study visa dependents surged from 5% to 20% between 2017 and 2023, before dropping back to 5% in 2024. The graduate route, introduced in 2020, increased migrant stay rates, impacting net migration. Additionally, 220,000 irregular arrivals from 2018 to 2024 highlight the rise in illegal migration. The UK government aims to manage these changes, striving for sustainable net migration through strategic policy decisions. Despite increased long-term migration, the UK's economic growth lags behind the Eurozone and the US, with GDP up only 3.4% since late 2019. Highly skilled migrants enhance the labor market by addressing skill shortages and boosting productivity. However, the influx of lower-skilled workers can disrupt the market, leading to declining UK employment in some sectors, despite high numbers of non-EU workers. Understanding this dual impact is crucial for shaping effective business strategies and policies. El cambio en los empleos en nómina del Reino Unido se examina por grupo de nacionalidad, revelando impactos significativos en sectores como la salud y la educación. A pesar de la alta migración neta, el PIB per cápita ha caído cada trimestre desde 2022, situándose un 0.6% por debajo del nivel prepandemia para el segundo trimestre de 2024. Este estancamiento económico subraya la necesidad de estrategias empresariales adaptativas para abordar los desafíos laborales actuales. The UK faces a housing demand surge, outstripping new builds, intensified by high net migration and dwindling domestic skills. Engineering apprenticeships dropped from 26,970 in 2021-22 to 18,520 in 2024-25, while engineering work visas rose to 5,495 in 2024. Migration impacts vary across regions, with 21% of England's workforce being non-UK nationals. The Labour Market Evidence Group seeks to address these regional disparities, aiming for balanced growth and skill development. Accurate migration measurement is crucial for effective policymaking. The Office for National Statistics faces challenges with net migration data, often requiring revisions. Historical data inadequacies and dynamic trends further complicate accuracy. These issues impact policy and economic models, influencing the UK labour market and GDP per capita. To tackle this, plans include implementing digital border systems and collaborating with key bodies to enhance data collection and research. This approach aims to refine migration measurement, supporting a more informed points-based system. In response to the migration peak in June 2023, new policies aim to significantly reduce migration levels. Stricter visa controls are key, including raising skilled worker visa thresholds and limiting critical shortage occupations. The focus shifts to training UK workers, altering the skill mix of migrants. Reforms also address family reunion rules and asylum processes, aiming to restore order and fairness. These changes address the impact on the labor market, housing, public services, and community cohesion, ensuring a balanced and controlled immigration system. Economic migration significantly influences the labor market and growth. Managed migration helps fill skill gaps, attracting talent and investment. However, uncontrolled migration can strain public services and distort labor markets. A recent surge in net migration impacts domestic workforce training and employment. Coordinated labor market and immigration policies are crucial to address skills shortages and reduce reliance on overseas recruitment. Balancing these elements ensures sustainable economic growth and a resilient labor market, benefiting both migrants and the domestic workforce. The UK faces significant labor market challenges due to insufficient strategic planning and reforms. A broken welfare system and inadequate workforce planning have led to poor conditions in sectors like social care. Over-reliance on immigration to fill labor gaps has resulted in high net migration levels, impacting domestic workforce training. UK employers struggle to recruit and retain local workers, highlighting the need for comprehensive policy reform. Addressing these issues is crucial for creating a balanced, sustainable labor market that supports both domestic and migrant workers. The UK is reforming its immigration and labor market strategies to reduce net migration and boost productivity. Immediate changes to immigration rules will strengthen the connection between the points-based system and UK training. Tighter restrictions on lower-skilled migration aim to support domestic talent. Employers will be required to invest in developing domestic skills if they wish to recruit internationally. These reforms are designed to create a more sustainable and productive workforce by aligning immigration with skills and training development. Since its introduction in late 2020, the skilled worker visa has reshaped immigration by requiring EU nationals to obtain work visas and lowering the skills threshold from RQF6 to RQF3. The health and care worker route, expanded in 2022, further embraced roles below RQF6. This led to a remarkable shift, with visas for occupations below RQF6 soaring from under 10% in Q1 2021 to nearly 60% by Q1 2024. These changes reflect a strategic pivot in skilled migration policy. The health and care worker visa numbers surged from 123,000 in 2021 to 465,000 in 2023. However, stricter regulations, like the genuine vacancy test, led to a 68% drop in 2024 visas. Care workers and senior care workers, who comprise 73% of these visas, face significant challenges. Additionally, increased income thresholds and restrictions on dependents have further reduced skilled worker visas, highlighting the evolving landscape of immigration policies. In April 2024, increased salary thresholds led to a decline in skilled worker visas across all levels. Despite this, the average skill level remains below historical norms. Data post-April shows a significant number of visas issued below RQF6, predominantly in the accommodation and food service sector. This is followed by other service activities and wholesale trade. These changes highlight the shifting dynamics in skilled worker visa issuance and the sectors most impacted by the new salary thresholds. The UK faces a declining labor market participation, with employment rates dropping over the past 5 years. Contributing factors include health issues, caregiving responsibilities, and a lack of essential skills among the youth. This has led to increased reliance on overseas recruitment, stunting economic growth. To combat this, the government has launched initiatives like the Get Britain Working White Paper and Skills England, aiming to enhance skills provision and unify the skills landscape across the UK. The Labour Market Evidence Group is spearheading efforts to rejuvenate the UK workforce. By reversing the trend of overseas recruitment, the group emphasizes investing in domestic skills and training. This initiative targets sectors like health and construction, heavily reliant on migration. Through comprehensive evidence gathering, the group will recommend strategic workforce plans, aligning with the government's commitment to reduce foreign worker dependency. This shift aims to bolster employment and economic activity, ensuring a robust and self-sufficient labor market for the UK. The skilled worker visa system is undergoing significant changes. The skill threshold is being raised to RQF6, reducing eligible occupations by approximately 180. The immigration salary list will be abolished, emphasizing the need for better pay and training in the UK. The Migration Advisory Committee will review salary requirements to ensure fair compensation. Current visa holders can renew under existing rules, but new applicants must meet these updated criteria. This shift aims to strengthen the UK labour market by focusing on domestic talent. The UK introduces a temporary shortage list for roles below RQF6, granting temporary access to the points-based system. This initiative is part of a broader workforce strategy to enhance domestic skills and productivity. Collaboration with skills organizations and the Department for Work and Pensions is crucial. The Migration Advisory Committee will assess these efforts, advising on list access and visa conditions. The goal is to address shortages, prevent exploitation, and reduce reliance on foreign workers, fostering long-term growth and stability.